but if this thing beeps a little bit more, I think I might jump out of the tractor. All right, everybody, today is a very special day. It is our official kickoff of planting peanuts. We got the peanut planter here. We're spreading fertilizer and we're dissing it in with our Lemken Heliodor. We've got Adam, he's here. We just got it all set up. Adam, how do you think it went?
Went pretty good, Jim. Just made a few minor adjustments to make sure our pass to pass is nice and level, and made sure we're getting it set to the right depth where we want to mix that fertilizer in from where it's going to have good root contact when it gets down in there. So I think we got it ready to roll.
Oh yeah, looks good. So we just did a couple passes, but she's level, leaving no little trench on the ends, and we're actually going to fall directly behind the Lemken with the planter. So anything else?
Perfect, Jim.
Check them out, Elite Ag Co, right?
EliteAgCo.com. Find us on all our Lemken stuff and other neat stuff we got here for the Southeast. Try to be a little bit outside the box sometimes. I think that's a good thing.
That's right. Well, you definitely are outside of the box with the color, so
that's right.
I like it.
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
it.
Good luck.
Yep. All right, everybody, it's a moment of truth. About to start planting peanuts. First pass of the year. I checked all 12 hoppers. They're all dropping peanut seed. Thymet's putting out. So hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes smooth. Usually, though, every day or first day planting anything, you always got little twerks from the planter sitting up all year, but hopefully today will be a exception and everything will go super smooth. I don't know why, but I'm always so nervous like the first day planting. It's been a while. It's been a while since I seen you. Row 2 is not planting. Come on, come on. What is going on with row 2? Looks like we got a problem with row 2. Yay! What is it? Son of a... I don't know if I did anything or not. Took the hopper off, churned the meter. It's putting out seed, so. Come on, come on. Ah, son of a... Still, same old thing. Same old peanuts. Row 5. What's going on with row 5? Well, I spilled a lot of seed trying to take that hopper off, fixed it, but now hopper 5 is saying that it is only planting 62,000 when I really need to be close to 100,000. But I think it's putting out correctly because I got out, churned everything, and it's dropping seed just like all the other ones. But for some reason, it says it's dropping a lower amount. So, I don't know. But if this thing beeps a little bit more, I think I might jump out of the tractor. Let's try it again. All right, hopefully that fixed it. All I did was, oh my God. Hallelujah. Finally got everything to work like it should. My monitor is putting out correctly, so we're putting out around 100,000 seeds per acre, which is like 155 pounds per acre. I told you before I started the video, or at the beginning of the video, that you always have these weird little quirks. Kyle and I took that one hopper off 3 times. Every time, didn't find anything wrong. Checked the seed plate out. Of course, it's got 100 pounds of seed in it, so it's a pain in the ass. But yeah, the 3rd time was a charm. After that, she finally started reading right and putting out like it should. So hopefully, we got all the troubles out of the way, and the rest of the year will be smooth sailing. We got about 550 acres that we're planting total. 135 acres in this field. You can usually average maybe 60 acres on a really, really good day. More like 50. But yeah, so far, so good. Keep your fingers crossed for me. Time to fill up. Years ago, I was the seed guy. I was the one that always loaded the bags and the planters, but now we've got a seed tender, so much easier. I got all 12 hoppers loaded up with peanut seed. Now I'm grabbing some seed talc. This little white powder looks like cocaine, but it's not. And it helps lubricate your seed tube, your seed plates, makes everything flow nice and easy. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day, loading up the seed tender. We can fit around 5 tons of peanuts in this tender, and that should hold me all day long. And there it is. Wow, it's quick. I don't think that's how it works, Jeff. In the field now, I'll tell you what, it is super foggy. Hopefully it'll lift here pretty quick, but I'm filling up my tank. We were spraying Valor to control our pigweeds at 3 ounces. We've got Prowl for all of our grasses, 16 ounces, and Grounded, which is like a drift control adjuvant to stick it in the ground and it doesn't leave. Pretty much grounded, no pun intended. Check. Well, good morning. We are officially planting peanuts. And I am running the Lemken Heliodor. I know it sounds funky, doesn't it? It looks good though. It works real good. I think it's also called a high-speed disc. But no, not 13th gear. 12th gear at about 2,000 RPMs. That's what we got. She runs pretty smooth about right there. I'll turn that AC on, boy. It's hot. That thing's pumping. It's a perfect day to plant too. No dust. The dirt's kind of moist from the dew this morning, or last night and this morning. Perfect conditions. That's what Jim would say. Trying to figure out what to say. I don't know what to say. Just working hard, you know. Sitting in the tractor. Leveling out the dirt, smoothing it out, you know. Ain't much to it, but it looks good. It's satisfying. Hey, Jim. The GoPro made it, it didn't fall off. This is the tractor, 8220. Figured I'd give you guys a walk around of the rig. Like I mentioned earlier, this is kind of a homemade planter that was made up. We've got a Maximerge Plus 1700 and then an older 1700, 6-row planters merged together. The back set of planters are 36 inches apart and the front set of planters are 18 inches apart. And looks like I got a hopper that's cracked. Not good. But yeah, vacuum planter, got a drag on the front. Overall, it does a pretty good job. Yeah. All right, just filled up with seed, and I'll walk out here and show you guys Chris Tyus, who helps us scout our crops and check behind us, make sure we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. He came out here earlier and dug up all the seed, or not all of it, usually like a 6-foot spot, and saw that we were putting out just where we wanted, putting out around 7 seeds per foot. And yeah, now we got the peanut seed on top of the ground here. There it is. Depth looks about right. So you got that row of peanuts, and then you've got that row of peanuts. Hello. All right, so I got this side of the pivot done almost, just one pass. And here we are at the scene of the crime. First pass yesterday, major mess up, or not major, but I had a hopper stop up, and of course it's slammed full of seed. So you're talking well over 100 pounds. Tried to take it off myself, and then the lid popped off and ended up spilling, I don't know, 5 pounds of seed. So sucks, is what it is. All right, audio check. Hopefully this audio sounds all right. I'm using a GoPro medium mod, and sometimes it sounds like you're underwater. I've got the wireless mics that I can use, but it's just a pain in the butt. They're, you know, you always got to be charged and mic'd up. So if anybody knows a good option for a good rugged camera, I also have this bad boy, but it's aggravating, bulky. GoPros are just easy. So I planted as close as I could to the pivot. Now I'm moving the pivot. We got something new this year. On every pivot system we've got a field net by Lindsay, so we can control everything with our phones. We had this years ago with Net Irrigate. It worked great. You can monitor your pivot, but with this we can actually turn the pivot on. We can change the percent, stop it, set virtual stops, so if you want it to stop here. So really cool stuff. Be a huge benefit, especially during the summer when we're wide open running. You know, we've got 14 pivots, so it's nice to know where they're at. And the best is if it does stop, something happens, it sends you a text, sends you an alert, lets you know that, hey, Roger's pivot has quit walking. So that's gonna be a huge help. So we don't even use this panel box anymore. Now it's just the field net by Lindsay. Open it up, there it is, direction. I don't really know a whole lot about it, to be honest. We just got it, so Keefe, I'm sure, will fill me in, and I don't even have the app yet on my phone, but soon I will, and then I could just turn it off on my phone. All right, I guess I'll head back to the tractor now. We got the pivot walking. Kyle is smoothing down my rows. And before he smooths down the rows with the Lemken Heliodor, he is spreading K-Mac Potash 0050 with our Newton Kraut spreader buggy. And then he has to unhook that and hook up the Lemken. So a lot of back and forth. We're kind of bottlenecked right here when we started, but the next fields, we'll try to work it out where we can get the whole field spread, then dist it, and don't have to worry about hooking back and forth. So, but it is what it is. A lot of farmers have one tractor. We're very fortunate that we've got more than one. What you got?
So this is gonna take 2 people.
Team lift?
Yeah.
All right.
I can pick it up, I just can't keep it up.
Oh man, I am out of shape and very weak. Either that or that rock was extremely heavy.
Threading the needle, Bo. You're right up on them trees. Well, that's all I got. Probably be doing the same thing tomorrow and the next day till we get the peanuts in the ground. But all right, farewell, you guys. See you later.
Yeah, looks like a good spot. No one should be able to find it and steal the tractor overnight. So I'm done for the day. I did 65 acres a day. That's a really good day. Started about 8:30. Only really had one problem with one hopper stopping up, which I was only down for maybe 15 minutes. Ran home, got a quick bite to eat, right back at it. Now it's like 7:20. So pretty good day. 6 rows at a time. Takes quite a while. Already got the seed tender hooked up, ready to. Oh goodness. Ooh, man. Just kidding. I've got a, the seal keeps pushing out on this one wheel. So I've already taken it off. It's on the back here of the seed tender. We'll get it fixed. And yeah, that'll be it for today's video. Thanks for watching the first official kickoff planting video for the year. We're gonna start planting cotton maybe tomorrow. So the next videos you guys see will be planting cotton and planting peanuts. So again, thanks so much for watching. For everybody that watches until the end, we appreciate it. Jesus loves you. Keep it in the field rows. See ya. Bye.